vortex. Pardon the scratchy sound. Pardon my lack of musical talent. Pardon the fact that I don't give a fuck, 'cause I'm just too abstract to abide by the rules and regulations of our society. I know that I use that word quite a bit. I pay too much attention to things that make me feel like shit, but I don't want to pay any less. Unless I'm dying or something. Can sadness kill you? Well, if it could, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead by now. Cause sometimes I get so very upset when I look around and I think to myself, is this what we get? Is this what we get? Is this what we get? Not to sound ungrateful, because I know that there's still a lot of stuff that we have that's really good. But it could still be so much better. But, you know, society will always choose swine over pearls. Just expect that, you know? I mean, they'll listen to some shit band before, you know, they'll give something that's a little avant-garde a chance. So, I'm not talking about myself, okay? Okay, don't assume that my narcissism is advancing me to levels that I do not deserve, okay? But there's a lot of really good stuff out there that has a cult following. And the reason why it has a cult following is because of sheep, you know? You're never gonna get sheep to listen to something that's like really, really profound, you know? And the reason for that is obvious to me. But, you know, what's obvious to me is typically not obvious to anybody. But it's like people don't appreciate stuff that challenges them. It challenges their reality, it challenges their thought process. And I think a lot of these people are just really fucking dense, you know? Their ability to understand the complexity of human existence and emotionality is very limited. And so it's up to us mental ills to do that. And, you know, if we're smart about it, we'll do it through art. If we're not smart about it, we'll attempt to do it through politics. Honey, politics is one of the reasons why we have to make art. Because things are so bad, you know? And people aren't really doing anything about it. I don't think that anything can really be done, you know? Because they want things to be bad. There's more money in misery. There's more money in things that are absolutely revolting. Get everybody to degenerate willingly. Get everybody to kill themselves voluntarily. Then you don't have to try as hard. Coercion is way easier, 'cause coercion plays into our desire to be liked, our desire to fit in, our desire to be a contributing member of the population. You could never coerce me to do things that my gut is telling me are wrong. But I guess if people don't have strong convictions, then they're easily tempted, easily thwarted, easily pulled in one direction or another. And I pity them for this, even though I get mad about it. I still feel sorry for them, 'cause they just don't know. And even if they did, they still wouldn't make the right decision. Most people are weak, that's what I'm saying. So, I have to remember this. Whenever I see people stuffing their face and they're already 200 pounds overweight, I have to remember this whenever they gloat about eating ass. I have to remember this whenever they desire to be politically correct. They just wanna fit in, even if that means that they'll sin. Well, that word doesn't really mean anything. It's kind of like the word racism. When these people that run everything control the language that we use to pretend to communicate, our communication won't be too great, you know. We're doomed. That's just the gist, okay? We're doomed. Well, if I really felt that way, I wouldn't do this. I pity those that don't know that creativity is the solution. It's really the only thing.